Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Majora's Mask playthrough. I'm really sorry for the ridiculously long gap that you've all suffered through, but I finally got my save file back up to where it was before everything got corrupted, so I'm gonna continue the game as if nothing ever happened. Ahaha. Yeah. So, as you can see, this isn't exactly the same, since I obviously have a flashing blue magic meter for some mysterious reason, but all the items and all the heart pieces are exactly the same. I watched through the whole playthrough, I took notes and made sure to get my save file to exactly where it was. So, yeah, sorry for the, like, year and a half delay. But we're back now, and we just finished the cafe's quest, the Cafe and Andrew side quest, that is, and we got the couple's mask, and we got a lot of stuff, actually. I was originally planning to go through and get all sorts of different heart pieces and stuff before the next dungeon, but I changed my mind because I figured after such a long gap, everyone was begging me to get to what is probably my favorite dungeon out of any Zelda game, so I figured I would just fast track it and go there in the next part. This part I'm still going to dedicate to getting one last heart piece because I want to have an extra heart. So, this is something I've been putting off for a while. And here we go. Sorry, I'm kind of out of practice here. I'm trying to make this commentary up to my usual standard, which isn't particularly high, but I haven't done it for like a year and a half, so I'm not really sure what to say. And I did a little cut there, because really, all I did was go and get the Moon's Tear, and you guys don't need to see me get the new Moon's Tear again. If you forgot how to get it, basically you just go back to the bomber, give him the password, go to the telescope, look at the moon. Remember that? Yeah. So what you want to do is give him this, and he will give you your land title deed. Never seen that before. And then we get to see everyone's favorite cutscene for the 13th time. Good thing we have this cutscene, or I wouldn't know what he was doing. I would have assumed that he just disappeared. Thank you, Nintendo. You might be noticing that this part is back to my old standard of being like 5 minutes long instead of 11 minutes long. That's because I have no idea how I used to make 11-minute videos. As far as I know, Camstudio can't make video files over 2 gigabytes, and I can't find a codec that has anything close to decent quality that can do a 10-minute video in less than 2 gigabytes, so yeah. The parts are going to be short again until someone points me to a good codec, because I've tried a lot of different ones and they all look like ass. So, I don't really think it's that big of a deal. I already have an absurd number of parts. But anyway. In case you couldn't guess, we're going to the Stockpot Inn tonight. We're not going to get the room key because we don't really need it. The place normally closes at 8:30, but you can get in past 8:30 if you go to this door up here as a Deku. But you want to wait until 8:30 passes first, otherwise they're just going to catch you whenever they do their little tour of the building at 8:30, I assume. Whatever they do at 8:30. Turbo's a lot faster on this computer than it was before. So, now that we're sneakily snuck in, by walking directly past the desk staff, apparently, we can go to my favorite place in the entire game, the restroom. Wait around until midnight, and something very special will happen. That's right, Link. Keep doing that idle animation. So, when it hits midnight, this happens. Yeah. Paper, please. And we give him this land title deed. And I'll let your imagination fill in the gaps here. In real life, I don't think I would accept this piece of art, because I don't really trust where it came from, but Link apparently has no such problem, so here we are. And there's an extra heart. I could go around and get all the other heart pieces, but as I said, I think everyone just wants to jump straight onto the temple, so we're just gonna jump right there in the next part. And I figured out how to play the Song of Time, apparently. Yep. And for the millionth time, we reset the whole cycle again. Kappa and Angie are back to being miserable, and that's about it, really. In the next part, I will be heading to the Stone Tower Temple, which in my opinion is the best temple in any 3D Zelda game. Actually, the best temple in any Zelda game, in my opinion. So, I hope you enjoy that. Until next time, this is Bran signing off, and I'll see you in part 100.